ARUTZ SHEVA at the MedEx conference in New Jersey. Shalom to Dr. Jennifer Fenster. Shalom.
Shalom.
So this is not your first time at the MedEx, and it's not because you weren't, satisfied with what you learned. It's just part of the process. Tell us.
Correct. So last year I came to MedEx hoping to learn about the process and to have a meeting with the licensing people here so that I can get my medical license started for my upcoming aliyah, which will be hopefully the end of this summer.
Wow, exciting.
It's very, very exciting. So I knew last year that it was a little premature, but at the same time I wanted to get the ball rolling so that once I make aliyah, I could really be ready.
So now when you come here to MedEx, it's about what? Choosing where to work, things like that?
Yeah, and learning about the different, for me, I'm a general pediatrician, so learning really about the kupot cholim and learning what the models are and what the different opportunities are. I'll be living in Yerushalayim, so luckily for me, there's a big need for pediatricians there.
Is.
And so just learning what's going to work for my lifestyle as well.
Wow, take us back to the decision to make aliyah.
So I will go back to my childhood where I
Wow.
grew up in a family, strongly Zionist family. My first time in Israel, I believe I was 11 years old. We spent about a month in Israel, in Jerusalem, rented an apartment and kind of just learned the land. We traveled from there. And over the years, I've been to Israel many, many, many times. And 3 years ago, I actually met my current husband in Israel. I was visiting one of my children who was in yeshiva at the time, and I didn't have a specific plan to make aliyah at that point, but he lives in Israel and made aliyah many, many years ago.
Wow.
And we planned.
And then you're a doctor, so that may be a bit of a deterrence because I have work. You work here, right?
Yes.
So that may make you feel like maybe it's impossible because what am I going to start from scratch?
Right. And MedEx has made it very simple.
Wow.
Nefesh B'Nefesh has made it much easier for doctors and I believe other medical professionals as well. So I'm grateful for that. It has really, it kind of streamlined the process for me.
How about the language issue?
The language is definitely a challenge for me. So one of my goals, which I did share with at the job fair today, is when I first make aliyah to really focus on Ulpan, at least for the first several months, and then really do my deep dive into my job search. Now, one of the things that came up today during the job fair, which was a great idea that I learned, is that some places will give me the opportunity, almost as a volunteer, to shadow and to spend time in the different clinics, which would be really, it's real time, Ulpan, in addition to really taking Ulpan.
Now, we spoke about the ideals and the education from home to be Zionist and to come home. Do you connect the fact that you'll be treating the people of Israel?
I love the idea.
Wow.
First of all, I love what I do as a pediatrician. It's really just such a blessing that I have this field under my belt. But to be living in Israel, to be taking care of children and their families in Israel itself is a dream.
Wow. So we wish you luck.
Thank you.
And it sounds like we would also recommend people to come visit
Thank you.
and be treated by you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.